Hey, welcome. This is Leah Bales with the Miracle Makers Mindset Monday. Today's Miracle Maker Mindset nugget is play more. This is very simple, and yet so many of us, maybe you find, I certainly do find that we get too serious. We get too focused on getting things done, and we forget to play. And we forget how powerfully beneficial play is for all of our systems, our body, our mind, our heart, our soul, and for our work. So many studies actually show that play, an attitude of play, being in a playful way, taking time to go out and play, improves your health by boosting your immune system, lowering stress, improving your feelings of well-being, so less anxiety, less depression, more sense of happiness and joy and energy, more confidence, more vitality. It helps our immune system stay strong, helps us recover from illnesses, helps us not get illnesses as much. Play, spending time playing, having a playful attitude can also help us deal much better with stress so that we're reducing the stressful sensations, the experience we're having of stress, even when we're in tough situations. We also know from many, many studies and maybe from personal experience that when you can cultivate play, time to play, a playful attitude, you actually can get more done. Your brain works better. When you're trying hard, working hard, your brain actually doesn't work as well. It becomes more resilient, more open to thinking outside of the box, more creative, more productive, more resilient when you take time to play. So I think of it really playing more in two main ways. One is just get out and play. Stuart Brown, who wrote the book Play, describes play as a state of being that is fun, purposeless, and pleasurable. Fun, purposeless, and pleasurable state of being. It usually is not focused on a goal. So even if you're playing a game, you may not have a very playful attitude. So notice what you do that gets you into that state of being that's fun and pleasurable and purposeless. For me, it's like wandering in nature. It's being outside. It's being with my kids and my grandkids. It's just really almost anytime being outside doing anything. It's just doodling. It's drawing. It's putting on music and moving to it. All of those things that are just doing just for the pure pleasure and fun of it. Notice what those are for you and see how you can integrate them into your day. What could you do today that is just fun, pleasurable, and purposeless? The second way I think of play being really, really valuable is playful productivity or playing at your work. Instead of like trying to figure it out, oh, I'm going to work on this, I'm going to play with this, having a little lighter, a little more open, a little more creative attitude with it. Even if you're working on self-growth stuff, see, I said working on, like there's something in your life you're trying to get better at. Maybe it's clutter clearing, maybe it's time management, maybe it's being kind, maybe it's being better with money, whatever it might be. Instead of like, yeah, I'm going to work on that, I'm going to get better on that. Think of, I'm going to play with that. How can I play with this and get better? That attitude of play is much more productive, much more sustainable, and I think a lot more fun than working hard on it. Working hard tends to shut down our brain, shut down our vision, shut down our ability to see possibilities. How can you bring more pure, purposeless, pleasurable fun into your day and your week? And how can you approach your work in a more playful way? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for being here. See you next week.